Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on the new Preseason 7 update that just went live on the live servers. As far as I could tell so far, I really like this update. The AR is kind of an issue, I'm going to be honest. You know, it's pretty spammable now. I mean, it was already spammable, but I kind of messed around on the deathmatch server, and I feel like it's a lot more spammable now than it used to be. And yes, before anybody goes down in the comments, I know my resolution is messed up again. It's off to the left, you know, like it has been on the test, or has been on the test on deathmatch every single time. And for some reason on deathmatch on live server, it's still like that. If I have clips from, you know, just from the live server that's just playing solos or duos or fives, the res doesn't get messed up like this, but for some reason it gets messed up on the deathmatch on H1. I don't know why, but I just want to say, before I get into the video, I'm doing another giveaway down in the description, a Gleam giveaway. It's just a Frankenstein mask, was provided by a viewer, so I really appreciate that. If you want to go enter that, just make sure you do that, you know, go down to the link. And don't forget to check out my Twitch streams. I've been streaming every single day. The viewership has been pretty insane here lately. I've held like 25 to 30-ish viewers for quite some time now, but first off, I want to talk about the AR. Now, the AR, like I said, is pretty spammable now, and it, you know, I don't think it's a bad thing simply because now at medium range, in every scenario that I've got into a fight with the AK, or nearly every scenario that I've gotten into a fight with someone using an AK at close range and I've had the AR, I've been able to out spam click them as opposed to them full auto spraying me. So it kind of does get rid of the whole full auto meta that we had last patch, which I really like because the AK really got on my nerves last time in the old update. So that's good in my opinion. I don't really think the AK should be better than the AR in any scenario. That's just my opinion. You know, a lot of people that have played for a long time, you know, the AK has never been something that's been used that often, so they would really agree that they don't want the AK to be the main weapon, and we obviously don't want the MP7 or the shotgun to be the main weapon. But now I want to talk about the AK a little bit. Now, the AK has been slowed down considerably. You guys already know that. It does seem like it's still a good weapon for tapping at distance, and that's what I like about it. In Preseason 3, I used the AK all the time because it was a tap fire, just insane cross-map people with it. It was a really good gun for certain scenarios, you know, especially long-range fights. But that was also due to the fact that it killed really fast. You know, it killed faster than the AR did and did a lot more damage than the AR, which it still does. So it is a valuable weapon. It's very nice to still have the AK, you know, to use in certain scenarios. But I don't think it's going to be a valuable weapon anymore at medium gun, you know, medium range gunfights, at least for the most part. Now, the shotgun, a lot of people have given me mixed opinions on the shotgun. You know, they still think it's messed up. They still don't think it's good. But in my opinion, the shotgun has really improved in this update. Now, there is certain scenarios that it does take 2 to 3 pumps to kill someone. But I feel like a lot of the people that complain and say, I pumped so-and-so to the chest 3 times and he didn't die. I pumped this guy 4 times. You can hear when you hit however many pellets. Like, there is a distinct difference in the sound of hitting a pump to the chest, as they call it, and hitting a few pellets. And I feel like a lot of these people that say I hit someone 3 times, they're hitting like 1 to 2 pellets in a gunfight, and they're saying they hit them 3 times in the chest, which is completely false. And, you know, I've been one to do this. I've done this in the past. I'm not going to lie. I've done this in the past. I've said, you know, I pumped this guy to the chest 3 times. I pumped this guy to the face like twice. And while I did do that, you know, I did shoot them in the face or the chest, it has been a very minimum amount of pellets, and that's why it didn't kill them. It wasn't the fault of the shotgun itself most of the time. Now, there was certain scenarios where it was completely the shotgun's fault, you know, because it was broken. But in a lot of scenarios, it was because I just said, you know, I pumped him to the chest 3 times when I hit like a combined 6 pellets in those 3 pumps. Now, the colors and lighting is a big thing that people were excited about this too. You know, if you didn't already know, the live server before was on a 2 p.m. or was it 3 p.m.? It was 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. was the time of day. That was too dark and too dingy for a lot of people's taste. Now, in Preseason 3, the time was set to 9 a.m. The live server now is set to 11 a.m. So it is a kind of a happy medium range. They said that 9 a.m. wouldn't work to bring back as well because it would cause issues with frame rate with the sun being in the area that it is, something about the reflections, and it would just cause frame rate issues. So They're going to let it run with 11 a.m., see how it does, maybe change it up if it doesn't work out. But right now, a lot of the thing, like I love the colors, don't get me wrong, but when you go inside of buildings, my good friend Kooky Clown explained it pretty well. If you haven't ever heard of Kooky Clown, go check him out on Twitch. He's a good guy. He's a friend of mine just here recently. I've found his channel. We've become good friends, but he said that the game is as bright as the heaven's gates. And let me tell you, when you go inside a building, it is really, really bright. Like, it actually kind of hurts your eyes when you go inside of a building in the game as it is right now. Now, I don't think it was that way in Preseason 3. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm going to maybe have to check out and look back at an old clip and see if Preseason 3 was that bright inside of buildings, but I don't remember it being that bright inside of buildings in Preseason 3. But, you know, I'm not going to complain. I do really like these colors. It's very vibrant and very, you know, reminiscent of how it used to be. Now, the daily challenges, they said there was going to be 3 daily challenges to complete to earn skulls, and then you would have to wait 24 hours. That's what we expected anyway. And I hopped on at least yesterday. I don't know if it was just for yesterday because all the new challenges were just coming up or whatever. We'll have to see the next couple of days. But I did way more than 3 challenges. I got 100 skulls for getting a headshot with a sniper. I got 200 skulls for killing 5 opponents in 5s. I got 200 skulls for completing 3 5s matches. I got 100 skulls for getting a kill with the MP7. I got all kinds of like challenges done, and I thought there was only going to be 3. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I looked at the patch notes wrong, or maybe I just heard it wrong. But I thought there was only going to be 3 daily challenges overall. So I wasn't really expecting to get that many skulls. Now, if you didn't check out the skull store prices, the helmet is about how much I said. I said it would be about 50k for that volcanic helmet, and it is 45k. So it's the exact same amount as a Pat Jeep would cost you. So it's kind of a toss-up, you know, like, do you want a really nice helmet or do you want a really nice Jeep skin? But I'm going to go for that helmet for sure is what I'm going to get when I get the, you know, get the amount of skulls. That'll probably take a while because I only have 7,000 as of now. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new. You know, go check out my Twitch for sure. I really am trying to get my Twitch channel up in viewership. You know, I do try to stream every single day. I miss a day every once in a while like I do with uploads, but I try my best to. I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally in this video. I've got like, some major allergy issues going on with the season changing and everything. You know, it's getting cold weather here, so it is kind of affecting me, and I can't really breathe that well, but I hope I don't sound too bad, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.